Hello, we're here. Sorry, everyone. We are here, though. Well, that didn't go as planned.
No, it did not.
No, it did not. So, at least I can say it now. So I got a new computer. I tried to stream on there, but apparently my Wi-Fi was like, hot, no. So, so we're gonna be still streaming on mobile. So, yeah. Isn't that lovely? You may hear an echo because I need to pull up.
I guess I'm here too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to say anything, but I'm here.
Yeah, Ice is here too, of course. You may hear an echo for a second. There we go. So, yeah. I can say now I do have a new computer, so expect some new things, in the future. So, like, expect some new things in the near future.
Yippee.
Yep. Also, I apologize if I sound different and whatnot. You guys are in a your guys are in a different spot now. Like a completely new spot. Okay, that keeps turning that way. Hold on. So I need to get used to this new setup. So I have my character sheet open on my my new computer, and I have chat and whatnot on my old computer. So I have to look to the side to see what y'all are talking about. So yeah, that didn't go as planned, but I'm here now. So so we're still gonna have mobile streams no matter what. I was kind of hoping to have stream on the computer, but that didn't go as planned. We're here now! So, anyways, let me actually turn Ice back up, because I turned him down so he wasn't too loud on the new computer, but,
Ew.
yeah. So, anyways, Ice, would you like to start and give a brief recap of what happened last session?
Yeah, so last session the party fought a fucking vampire.
Yep.
And Melly got one shot critical hit.
Yeah, I did. RIP.
And also got sent through somebody's roof, and somebody was the vampire.
Yeah. But hey, at least he's put to rest now. At least he can rest now.
Yep. At least now he's no longer cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Now he gets to go to hell.
No! No! He was too nice to be sent to hell.
Anyways, but yeah, and Melly's got something that she's been plotting. So.
Yes. We need to get there first.
So, guess we're just gonna start up.
So, where we last left off, I just did the...
You there? Wait a
Hello? Anyways, where we last left off, I did the small, like, memorial for Durin. If that's how you say his name. Durin?
Oh my god, you were cutting out so goddamn hard.
My ping says I'm fine.
My ping says I'm fine.
So it's your end, then.
No, my ping says that I'm doing okay.
What?
I don't have any drops in bars.
Huh. I mean, it says I'm fine.
Like, just Discord, yes. I don't think that Discord likes us.
No, it does not. No. First OBS, now this. Anyways, I was just giving a brief
it's been par
recap.
for the course for these streams.
Yeah. I was just saying where we last left off. Like, I did the mini memorial for Durvin? Is that how you say his name? Dorian, okay. So...
Yeah.
What now?
What would you like to do now that you have laid him to rest?
Well, he said there would be, like, rewards for us and whatnot if we were able to do it, so... I don't know.
Fair enough. I do have the table written down somewhere. I forgot to send that to you.
I know we can get the ring, at least.
Yeah, you do get a ring of 3 wishes, which only has 1 wish left in it.
Which we'll probably put in the chest of holding, just in case my power...
Yeah, hold on to that for, like, you know, last minute thing.
Yeah, if we can, if my power doesn't fully come back, then, Oh yeah, now I can say something. I've had a band-aid on my thumb for a while now because apparently someone forgot to turn off the slicers on the new computer, and I cut my thumb up, and apparently I was allergic to the band-aid, so I have more scabs on my thumb. So that was nice.
I was joking about the slicers thing, but okay.
I know you were joking. Yeah, I somehow, like...
Just trying to make sure that nobody accuses me of trying to kill you.
Yeah. Anyways, I think while I was, like, putting it under my table, I, like, I don't know, cut my hand somehow. I didn't even notice it until I was, like, sitting down and settling in. So...
Okay, I'm just gonna type up this list and send it to you so you can just keep talking to chat. Do you want to just DM it to you or put in the Ballad of Champions server?
Put in the Ballad of Champions. Oh, I was gonna ask something about that, but, since...
Go ahead.
Well, since stuff didn't really work out, I was gonna say, hey, I was gonna hop into, like, the voice chat in the server for, like, my little avatar to pop up. I may do that for, like, videos and whatnot, so... So if you just randomly see me in there, I'm probably, like, recording something.
I'll just pop in and say random shit.
Like, you just pop in and scare the shit out of me. I just like, sir, what are you doing here? No, sir, get. I'm recording, get. But hey, now I can record Little Nightmares 2 without any issue.
Nice. So aside from the rain, there are 10 things of loot here, for the record.
Okay.
10 magic items.
Alright.
And then I also gotta tag out all the gold and shit that you got.
Okay. How many things are we allowed to take?
Ooh. I take whatever you want.
Okay.
One of the things that I rolled up, I forgot, is an artifact.
Oh?
Yep. Let me just... I forgot to check to see if any of you can attune to this. So check.
I have one thing that I can attune to. Like, one more thing.
I mean, like, some things have specific, like, oh, only this class can attune to.
Oh, I see. So how I've had things set up now is probably how it's gonna go in the future. Like, my laptop off to the side with chat, and you in the mic and whatnot off to the side. And my character sheet right in front of me. Then my dice all over the place.
By the way, that attunement thing was just to throw you off to keep guessing. You don't actually have to attune to this.
So.
Damn, this thing really wants me to give you good items, apparently.
Yay!
Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's funny.
So, I apologize. Also, why I started late is I was out and whatnot, and stream, and then when I get back, stream decided to be a butt. So. Speaking of Little Nightmares,
It is a very big nightmare.
when are you able to record? Because I'm just wondering.
I got stuff going on Tuesday. Honestly, next Friday would probably be my best time to record.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to record or not.
Yeah, I would like to record again.
Yeah. Also, one thing, this upcoming week, there's not going to be a stream on Wednesday because I'm going up to see my sister. So, no stream this week. So, the next thing you're going to get is next week, Saturday. So, also, I'm going to keep talking because Ice is busy. Also, as you know, I am working on a comic at the moment, and I'm currently on page 7? Page 8, actually, because I finished page 7 this morning, because it was very easy, because I just had to cheat a little bit. But, I am up to the part where things go to shit. All hell breaks loose. Also, I'm very proud of how that hand came out. That hand turned out so well.
You know what? Oh, I'm gonna say that it's 9 magic items, so all of you get 3.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Also, we did our pre-session rolls. Ice got a 15 while I got a natural 20. So so I predict
Lucky
that
bastard.
So I feel like the certain thing I got planned is gonna go very well for me, but not so well for a certain someone else. I'm not gonna say who else, because I did say in the description, but I'm not gonna say it out loud yet.
Yeah, go read, nerds.
So, as soon as I, like, either get better Wi-Fi, or if I, like, go somewhere else for a little bit, or whatnot, I'm only gonna be able to record on my computer. No streaming, sadly. Which is kind of a bummer, because I was so excited. Because, I have, like, a whole layout already. Like, let me pull up OBS while Ice does that. Because, like, with the whole thing, like, I had a dice counter. Dice dropped on the floor, and dice missed the dice tray. And then I had, Ice Gaming, of course, and then Dungeon Master, who also plays Jade, in parentheses, Barbarian, and, Neo Tabi, Shadow Monk. And then myself as just, like, Blur the Fluffy Cheetah, who plays Melody Yamada, and then, like, parentheses, Bard. And I also had, Ice and Blur both play Neon Meryl, Melody's companion. And Blur also describes, NT's, reactions to stuff. Because I noticed, I had a couple of people ask me, why do I describe NT's reactions to certain stuff, even when I don't play him? Because I have a more well-rounded idea for him, since, you know, sure, he's not technically my character, but I have a lot of ideas for him and whatnot, if that makes sense.
You do to me.
Yeah, so with certain stuff, like, Jade is completely on ice, because you know, I didn't create him. So, I do technically, like, 3 characters, and Ice does, like, all the rest of the people, even though Ice voices NT. I just, describe, like, how NT will react to a certain idea, or a certain idea, like, a certain, like, I don't know, certain situation, and whatnot. So. But Ice has been doing really well without my help, with, like, NT's reactions and whatnot.
Yeah, I've gotten to know him really well against my will.
Yeah, I kind of go on rants a little bit.
Also, don't mind why this is taking so long. I've literally been rolling up, money.
You're good. You're good.
I will say, one of the items that I rolled up, because I did this completely at random, is actually, like, huge for NT.
Ooh, okay. Also, we leveled up last session because of the boss fight. So we are currently level 8 now, and I'm at 80 points of health. I'm still at 39 points of health because due to last session, but yeah.
I need to refresh the tab there. Yeah, whatever, it's funny if I accidentally lose everything. Let's do it!
Oh, yeah! That reminds me, next art stream, whatever that's going to be, I'm gonna be working on a little something that I said I would do for a while now. Because, I'm not gonna say what it is, because I can't really say it, because a certain someone is currently with me that I don't want to spoil it, so.
Ew. It's me. I'm here. I'm the special boy.
Yeah, it's ice. I have an idea for something. So, for something for ice, so.
Okay. I'm gonna let you decide this one. I rolled a couple of numbers. For the first one, do you want this to be I'm gonna go, I guess one of them is gonna be gold, one of them is gonna be platinum. The first one, do you want it to be in gold or in platinum pieces?
What are you rolling?
I'm not telling you what the number is.
I was about to say, what dice are you rolling?
Secret. This will be the same amount for everyone in the party, for the record.
Okay. Gold or
just
platinum?
Choose. Do you want the first one to be platinum or the first one to be gold?
Let's do gold first.
Okay. So the entire party gains 47 gold as well as 67 platinum.
Holy shit!
So multiply that by 3 on.
67. How many gold pieces?
141 gold.
How many gold pieces did you say? For each?
Yeah, I'm just doing the math myself.
For each of us, because I have to...
47 gold, 67 platinum.
Okay. 47. I am so broke right now. Because I enchanted my armor. It's not even funny.
You're like really quiet from here right now.
Oh, because I was like away from my mic.
Anyways, there's everything that was generated.
Can you say which is good for
I did not
MP?
say like who gets what. I just wrote down everything.
What did you say was good for NT? Because I don't want to take that.
The one that's good for NT is the Gloves of Soul Catching.
Okay. So immediately he can take that.
Yeah, that was huge for him because that is a legendary magic item, and I rolled from like I every time I generated something, I rolled from like common to artifact, and I rolled legendary like once.
Wow.
Or twice.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking the Ring of 3 Wishes. Wait.
That's just like a party thing.
Okay. Alright. That immediately is going in the chest of holding because, you know, keep it safe.
Fair enough.
Is that sword shard part of the whole thing that we've been...
You gotta stop leaning away from your mic. I can barely hear you.
Well then! Probably because I'm trying to read. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop so I can actually read it while reading while asking. So that is not what I wanted. There we go. What is the chromatic rose? I'm curious. Ice? Hello?
Did you say something?
Yeah? I was asking you a question.
Okay, because all I heard was...
What is the chromatic rose?
That one is actually a really cool one. It's a purely visual thing.
Oh?
Here it is.
You know what? I'm actually gonna move you to my lap. Give me a second.
This magic rose comes in one of 5 colors as under the chromatic rose's table. While a rose is held, it gains a harmless visual effect as indicated on the table. While holding this rose by its stem, you gain resistance to damage of the type associated with the rose's color. If you would take more than 10 damage of this type from a single source, after applying the resistance, the rose disintegrates and you take no damage instead. As an action, you can blow the petals from the rose to produce a 20-foot cone of acid, lightning, poisonous gas, fire, or cold, as dictated by the rose's damage type. Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 damage from the appropriate type on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Using this property destroys the rose. You can either have it be black, blue, green, red, or white.
That seems a lot to keep track of.
So I'll just tell you the visual effects. You literally pick one effect that you wanted to have as a visual thing, and that decides what color rose you have.
Okay.
So, the visual effect can either be that it drips acid, that it crackles with lightning, that it issues green gas, that it is wreathed in fire, or that it is covered in frost.
What's this? What's the shield?
The Sentinel Shield, I'm going to pull up the stat sheet for that so I can read that specifically. So, Sentinel Shield. While holding the shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception checks. The shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye.
Ooh. Does it give anything to my armor class?
Yes, as it is a shield, it gives you a +2 bonus to your armor class.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shield.
Okay, I'm just writing down what everyone's taking. Are you taking the rose?
Yes, I'll be taking the rose as well. I'll just have to write down each, like, I'll write down in, like, my notes.
Yeah, just tell me what color you want for it, because it's one color.
I thought it could change, or not.
No, it is, it comes in one of 5 colors.
We can worry about that later.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put you down as having the chromatic rose then. Okay, I'm guessing that you're taking the Godslaying sword shard.
Is that part of,
or do you want
like...
to try and give that one to Tabi?
Is that part of, like, the, sword we've been gathering?
Yes.
Probably give it to him, then, since he has, like, the sword and whatnot. That one sword. So he can take that.
Yeah, the Shattered Blade.
Yeah, the Shattered Blade.
Okay, Jade currently does not have anything claimed.
What is the charm?
The mask charm?
Yeah.
A mask charm is a small silver pin. While wearing this charm, you can use an action to cast the Disguise Self spell, DC 13 to discern the disguise. Once the spell is cast, it can't be cast again from the charm until the next sunset. When casting the spell, you can have the spell last for its normal 1-hour duration or for 6 hours. If you choose a 6-hour duration, the charm becomes non-magical when the spell ends. In either case, the spell ends if the charm is removed from you.
I think I already have, like, something for that, so I really don't need it.
Yeah, but it's basically a free casting of Disguise Self.
Let me see something here. I know I have the thing with my voice and whatnot.
With Milo's Blessed Pick?
No, where I could change my voice to, like, mimic...
Oh, the actor feed, I think.
Yeah. Where is that?
Yeah, but this is like a visual thing.
Where is that? It's somewhere.
It'll be a bit further down under features and traits.
Bardic features. Testing lineage. No. Yeah, that's all my flourishes.
I mean, you could have Tabi take the mask charm, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna actually take the charm, because with that, if I have to, like blend into someone, I can actually, like, change my voice, so I will take the charm as well. So those are my 3 items. Those are my 3 items.
I think Tabi would probably take the ever-smoking bottle.
Okay.
So that leaves Jade with the Iron Flask, the Deck of Illusions, and the Dimensional Loop.
What is the... I'm curious, what is the Dimensional Loop?
One second, just pulling up its page real fast so I can just read it word for word.
You're good. You're good.
While attuned to this device, you have a +1 bonus to strength saving throws, and you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, its range increases by 30 feet. As a bonus action, you send your body out of phase with the material world for 1 minute, granting you advantage on dexterity stealth checks when to hide, and imposing disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Once you use this feature of the Dimensional Loop, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. Fold space. Choose a space you can see within 60 feet of you, no action required. You treat that space as if it were within 5 feet of you until the end of your turn. This allows you to move immediately to that space without provoking opportunity attacks, or to interact with objects or creatures in that space as though they were next to you, including allowing you to make melee attacks into that space. Once you use this feature of the dimensional loop, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. Part of a whole. While this component is not installed in the orrery of the Wanderer, its magic might function sporadically or with unpredictable side effects as determined by the DM.
Okay. Yeah, Jade can take that.
Okay, would you like to know what the Iron Flask and the Deck of Illusions are as well?
No. No.
Okay. And obviously everyone gets their gold and platinum.
Yep, already have that settled. We can worry about, like, adding... I'm gonna worry about, like, adding the items after stream. So we don't
sell them all.
Yeah, so we don't dilly-dally too longer, because I want to... I want to do that.
Yeah, we can go and do that. It is early morning. You have just finished doing this. Jade and Tabi are currently up on the roof still.
Okay. So you want to get back?
There you are.
Sorry, I went quiet because my mom came in and told me, hey, we're going to Walmart. I'm just like, okay.
Have fun.
Anyways, since we're off topic, yeah, Scott, there is a playlist link in the description, so if you want to binge watch all of that, you're more than welcome to. Anywho, probably after I'd done this, like, memorial thing, I'd probably go in and, like, gather, like, just get all the items and whatnot.
Go get the idiots.
And go get the idiots.
Actually, I'll say they were probably out, like, looting the fucking manor.
Probably as soon as, like, I'm done, they're gone already. I'm just like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, most likely. They're just like, oh, money.
They're like, she's like, oh no. Please. Because if she leaves them alone for more than 1 minute, she knows they're gonna get into an argument. Unless they're... unless they're apart. Unless they're apart, of course. So she immediately flies in and starts looting as well. Just make sure...
I'll say that all the loot is... as you fly in, all the loot is basically just in place, like, in the hallway for you.
Okay. I'm gonna put the, first things first, I'm gonna put that ring into, like, I'm trying to think. Do I have, like, a box in the chest of holding? I don't even remember what's in the chest of holding right now. I know we put, like, all the shards.
I'll say you can have, like, a box within the box.
Yeah, just, like a small box to put the ring in there.
Yeah, that works.
Just in case we need to use it in the future.
Yeah.
So probably after we're done looting, probably just, like, head back to the tavern then. Just head back.
Tabi is actually going to give you something as well.
Oh?
Yeah, so that amulet that he was wearing, the amulet of health,
mm-hmm.
He is actually going to give that to you.
Okay.
The gloves that he got actually boost his health.
Oh, okay. We can worry about that later.
None of the things that you picked up from the loot table have any attunement, so you can feel free to attune to that.
I'll worry about that later.
Just letting you know for future reference.
Okay.
But yeah, now you know. So yeah, head back to the tavern. You get a long rest first, or are you gonna do the thing first?
Probably wait until morning. Just to, like, rest and whatnot.
So you can go and now you can mark down a long rest.
Yay! I'm back to my full health and my new full health, too.
No longer on the verge of fucking dying.
Yay! Well, I was a little, like, I was 1 point below half health now, so.
I'm gonna mark this down for the boys as well. Jade was down like 89
sir!
health. Oh.
Don't even start! Sir! He started meowing because my dad left. He's like, you just got home. Why are you leaving now?
Hey, don't leave me in here. She's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, I'll go ahead and let you just, like, take over, like, how you want to start this.
Okay, so it's gonna be after let me switch songs here first so I can get into the right. So no, I don't want this. This is battle music.
So just gotta take out the when it's 2 playing.
I'm trying to think of what I want.
You good?
Yeah. Trying to think of what I want to play. Give me a second, guys.
Oh no.
Is this too ominous? You know what? I'm gonna roll with it. Alright.
Now we're gonna get copyright struck.
No! Hold on. My body's deciding to be weird for a second. Hold on.
When is it not?
That is true. When is it not? Anyways, I want to be, so I'm just currently reading on the bed, because it's right after breakfast, so I'll just do some reading. And NT, I feel like he's about to head out, so, like, he's just, like, going downstairs to do whatever. So then she's like, hey, Tabi, I have a few questions I want to ask you, like, mid-page, like, mid-turn. Not even looking up from her book.
Sorry, trying to pop a neck real fast.
You're good.
There. Okay.
That's a little too loud.
And you said that your Sona never calls him by his proper name, right?
Yeah, only when she's, like, angry, is serious, or trying to get a point across. So, Tabi is...
So you said you're not looking up from your book, right?
Yeah, like, she's just, like...
You still hear him just, like, completely freeze up.
Mm-hmm. I could just sense the tension. I feel like he's going to... like, he's... like, going to reach for the handle, and she just says that, and he, like, stops. Like, just immediately
just
stops.
Like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
And she marks her page. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. So she calmly marks her page, calmly closes her book, sets it on the nightstand.
God, Tabi just got called down to the fucking principal's office.
And she leans forward. So, okay, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I know you were bullshitting about, you know, him talking about his curse. I know you were bullshitting in that point. Do you not remember what happened?
No, you just cut out so hard I couldn't hear you.
Oh! What was the last thing you heard?
So.
Okay. She's like, okay. Well, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Tabi, I know you were bullshitting about your curse and whatnot. When we were talking about curses, I know you're bullshitting. And you get, like, she has that look in her, like, on her face that she's not happy, but she's not mad either. Because, you know...
Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
A little bit. Not disappointed, she's just not... I can't really describe how she's feeling right now. She kind of feels like... She kind of gets into why he has to... What?
Betrayed?
A little bit. Because, you know, she doesn't like to keep secrets, and she thought... And he didn't like to keep secrets either, but this is one big thing that, that he's kept from her, so... And she is sitting there with her, like, she's sitting crisscross with her, like, her hands up and her fingertips together. And with her arms resting on her legs. And you could tell she's not happy.
He just does that, like, slow turn to look over at you.
So?
He's currently not saying anything.
Tabi?
Although he is noticeably keeping his face hidden from you. He just, like, glanced over at you and then looked away.
She sighs. Tabi? I know you're immortal. I know that. I was just waiting for you to bring it up. I never brought it up because I was waiting for you to say something. How I know? Well, I went to the void to see a certain someone that shall not be named, because I know how much you hate his name. And, Natsuka gave me the authority to ask him questions. Of course, knowing him, he did not say anything. So, I kind of went against the hero code a little bit and tortured him, but it was for a good cause. Anyways, so he told me the extent of your curse and how there's no cure for it. It can't be undone, and you're immortal. I know that. I just feel a little hurt that you didn't tell me. What's your explanation of why not telling me about it? And you can hear as she's talking, the anger start to build up in her voice a little bit, because she feels so hurt right now.
You didn't really seem particularly relevant ever. There hasn't really been a point where I've been at risk of dying. So I figured that I didn't need to bring it up.
And she's taking deep breaths because she's trying not to let her anger take her hold. How, not relevant? Not relevant? You know what? I'm gone. And she goes out the window. She's not happy. She, leaves. She flies out the window. She's gone.
Bye then.
Bye then. She knows that if she gets too loud, her quirk will activate and she doesn't want to, break the walls.
Blow up the fucking tavern.
Yeah! I don't think Soot would be very happy about that. Also, can I have Jade just see her fly out the window with, she's very, just immediately fly out the window, very angry?
Yeah, you just see him down on the street.
I'm gonna go to where me and Tabi had that moment in the woods where I was just tossed my sword. But I just go there and just I just take a walk, try to calm myself down.
Alright. I guess that as you're taking a walk, go and make me a wisdom save.
Okay, where did my dice go?
Calm down.
Where did my dice go? There it is. It was behind my laptop screen, so I couldn't see it. Pfft, that's not good. That would be a 10?
Yeah, no, you're still angry.
Yeah. And since I'm angry, her eyes are blue. So. Trying to think. So she's gonna just walk for who knows how long. And by how she's walking and her posture, you could tell she's angry.
Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if yeah. She's just gonna walk. She's not even, paying attention to where she's going. I mean, she is, but she's not really, heading. She's just walking. She's making sure she's not running into anything, but she's not really paying attention to where she's, going, if that makes sense.
Yeah, just kind of going to go somewhere.
Yeah, just to walk. And get her, try to calm down.
I'll say you probably walk for a while. Just trying to, clear your head.
Yeah, do you want me to make another wisdom save?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Can I roll this at advantage because walking through nature helps her calm down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Oh. Of course you had to hop out of the freaking dice tray. Both of y'all! Ugh. Anyways. Okay, that's good, but that's much better. That'd be a 16. I can't count.
With 16, you are able to start getting calmed down, yeah.
Alright. At this point, she will look up and just see how far she walked. So, do you want me to roll something for that, or?
I'll just roll.
Okay.
It's not gonna be too terribly far.
She is, like, taking long strides, and she's kind of, like, speed walking. Just keep that
I'll
in
say
mind.
they're currently about 2 miles into the woods, probably.
Okay.
So yeah, never mind. I guess you did walk for a while.
Yeah, so, she is gonna keep walking, but her pace is slowed.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you want to have someone pop out, or...
I'm debating who I want to have pop in first.
Ah, okay. While that, she's kind of just lost in her own thoughts. Because she feels really, really betrayed right now. Because Tabi knows that she does not like to keep secrets. And, sorry, I was just reading something. She doesn't like to keep secrets, and she thought Tabi doesn't like to keep secrets either. And then she found out about his curse. I mean, duh, of course. Of course, she knows he's cursed because, I mean, look at him, but doesn't know the extent, doesn't know the reason why, because Solazar was being an asshole and did not tell her about that part.
We do a little interrogation, aka torture.
Yeah. She couldn't get that out of him, so she doesn't know why Solazar was cursed, so she just thinks, oh, Solazar was being a douche, and just cursed him for no reason. Because she doesn't know. She does.
Check real fast.
You're good. She, just so you know, guys, I will say this: Tabi used to be a. Did I say bounty hunter? Originally?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tabi used to be a bounty hunter. She does not know that. Yet. So. And also, she did, though there was not a hit on someone that Solazar cared about, it's for different reasons that I'm not gonna say just yet. I want to get the comic out first, because, you know, yes. Because the comic has something to do with it. So, just keep that.
I know what it is, but that's because I got special privilege.
Yeah, you special co-host privileges. So when Tabi
I
does
get special new Tabi voice privileges, apparently.
So when he does speak to her, just keep that in mind. Like, say...
Anyways, let me get a perception check real fast.
Perception check? Does it rely on hearing or no?
I'll say yes.
Okay, so I get advantage. Holy shit! Oh my gosh.
20.
No! One of the rolls was like not one? But, I got really bad another really bad roll on perception, but that's gonna be a 9? Oh, that's so bad.
It's unfortunate then.
I am rolling terribly today.
Apparently, yeah.
So she's just, like, so she's walking, but she's looking at the ground. Just, like, watching the ground. But I'm really paying attention.
Also, for the record, with this Sentinel shield, you have advantage on all perception checks.
Oh, okay.
So, just letting you know for future reference.
Okay. No, I don't have it equipped. Right now,
Well, it's not an attunement thing, so as long as it's on your person, I'm counting that
no,
as you having it.
she doesn't have it on her person. She just
Oh, okay.
has like her what she's wearing in the artwork, basically. That's what she has right now.
Gotcha.
So she doesn't have her sword, she doesn't have her armor on, she has nothing. Cause
So, yeah, as you're
just
walking
flew
into your
out.
mind, just kind of racing.
Yeah, she just flew out with a fit of rage because when she gets angry, she gets loud and her quirk tends to activate when she's really angry. So she's like, you know what? I don't want to cause a problem for Soot, so I'm just gonna leave. And I don't want to hurt Tabi, so. I mean, I already have feelings wise, but I don't want to like cause like
Not
damage.
physically.
Yeah, not physically. Anyways, you were saying?
Sorry, just reading something real fast. Can you get some text messages?
You're good.
So yeah, you just suddenly hear from behind you. Hey,
She just immediately jumps. Hush, Vincent, don't scare me like that.
yo.
Also, her eyes are still blue, so he'll tell something's up.
Alright, what happened this time?
I got angry at Tabi. She looks.
Was it for a good reason?
I mean, well, and she'll explain what happened. Not going into like details and whatnot, but just what happened. Yeah.
Did she explain like what she knows about the curse at all?
She glosses over it, but
But does explain that he's cursed.
yeah, I mean, everyone can tell he's cursed. For the most part.
I don't know, it could just be genetics.
That's true.
You know, like how some people are prone to having, what's it called? Eczema.
Uh-huh. So, she explains...
Yeah, he's just got a skin condition.
So, she explains that, she doesn't go into full details about his curse, but saying, like, he is cursed, and he didn't tell her the full extent of his curse, and he's basically immortal, and what led up to her being angry at him. So... I don't like keeping secrets. He knows this. Why did you just tell me? I wouldn't have judged him.
I mean, just personal theory. I don't exactly think that it's, you know, people would like to talk about, hey, yeah, by the way, I'm cursed to be immortal, so when you die, I'm going to be alone forever. I don't think that's exactly easy for people to say, you know.
You would know from experience, wouldn't you?
No.
Wait, up to this point, and we're not doing that one thing?
Not doing that one thing yet. That's in the future.
Okay. Alright, pretend she didn't say... Pretend she didn't say that.
I'm just really lucky.
I mean, you do seem immortal, but I think you're just, I don't know, too powerful, I guess. But...
God, spoilers. God damn it, Melly. Not again. Oh boy, more lag. Who's it coming from?
Where's it coming from?
From this time.
I think you, because...
There you are.
Huh, interesting. Anyways.
I did not hear anything that you were saying because you cut out too much.
I'm not, like... I was just saying, like, he's powerful and he seems immortal. Ice, hello?
There you are.
Every time I try to speak. No.
Apparently, he doesn't like you.
No.
Although I am pretty confident that this is happening on your end.
Yeah. Anyways, I was just saying that he's powerful and he seems immortal because he's very powerful.
Yeah, well, that's just how it goes, you know.
Yeah, though I do see him from his point of view. Like, I think he's afraid that I will leave him since, immortal. I don't know. I'm trying to see it from his point of view, but it's not really working out in my favor at the moment. I just don't get it. Why he didn't tell me?
I mean, I would imagine that he was going to tell you eventually, but, he has been kind of bouncing all over, having to do his stuff constantly.
I guess you do have
I would imagine that it's not exactly, the best opportunity when you're in a fight for your life, and it's just, hey, by the way, I can't die, so good luck.
That is true. Though, before we got here, I was pretty busy, but still, we had a lot of moments where you could just bring it up. I still don't know.
And like I've been saying, I would imagine this is more of a sit down and talk it out type of conversation rather than a spring it on them and go back to making dinner conversation.
Yeah, it's just, I think my anger got a hold of me, and I just kind of dumped it on him without warning. Oh, I feel so bad.
And right now you can see his eyes are glowing orange.
Something the matter, Vincent?
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Well, I better head back and apologize.
You see him just kind of like tapping his chin a little bit as he's looks like he's thinking for a second, and then you see him just start counting down with his fingers 3, 2, 1.
Before you do that, thank you for letting me talk my thoughts out. It's how I process information. Thank you for that.
No, I'm not doing anything. This is your problem now. Bye.
Wait, what? Vincent, wait! Oh, shit. Vincent!
And you'd hear someone walking up behind you.
Oh, for the love of... She doesn't really pay attention. Vincent, for the love of the... What? What? And she turns around.
And you see Tabi standing there.
Tabi, no. I should be the one apologizing. I did not mean to spring that on you so suddenly. Just...
You should have made the time to tell you sooner.
And she just, she sighs and goes and, hugs him.
Yeah, he's back. Very strong grip.
If I may ask, you don't have to tell me right now, but what exactly, why does Salazar exactly, motions to, everything?
Cause he a bitch.
No! Well, he is a bitch, but, you don't have to tell me right now, since I know motions are kind of sore at the moment.
Tell you a new bitch.
Alright, I understand. She lets go. How far are we away from town? I gotta start walking for a bit. I didn't really think of how far I was going.
I think we're about 2 miles out.
How does a walk through nature sound while we head back? Just the two of us.
It sounds nice.
And, she takes his hand and just starts walking.
Yeah, I don't know, average walking speed. I could do the math for it, but I'm fucking lazy. Don't say it takes you, an hour to get back into town.
What is my walking speed?
Your walking speed is 30 feet.
Okay, and how fast does Tabi move?
Well, he's keeping pace with you, because he moves faster than you do on the ground. And you move faster than he does in the air.
Oh, okay.
But I'm guessing you're not trying to run to town.
No, we're not trying to rush anything. We're just, just enjoying each other's company. Just, trying to heal from what freaking happened.
Okay, I'll say it takes you a little under an hour, if my math is right, because that's 30 feet in 6 seconds, times 10 rounds per minute, times 60 minutes an hour, 5,280 feet, is about 3.4 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys can get back to town in, like, I don't know, like 40 minutes, 45 will round up.
Okay. We're not in a rush or anything.
If you want to go slower, you can.
No, it's fine. Just like their normal walking pace. Well, when they walk, because Tabi moves faster than I do on the ground, but he slows down for me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not like haha on your own, sucker.
No. Also, while they're walking, I just want her to like squeeze his hand for like reassurance and whatnot, since she's kind of the cause of all this.
He squeezes your hand back. Anyways, back in town, I'll say it's currently late morning-ish.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular you want to do today?
Probably just ow. Sorry, I had to crack my my ankle.
That's a weird thing to do, but okay.
I had to crack my ankle real quick. Probably just take the day with NT and just hang out with each other because she feels really bad.
Fair enough.
I feel like Jade is really confused because he just sees her zip out of the window.
You just like, what?
Yeah.
He's too busy buying health potions or something.
Just Jade being Jade.
He burned like all of the health potions last combat.
I do not blame him. I'm gonna switch music here since.
Because goddamn, that shit hurted.
Yeah, it did. It very much did.
Like even in terms of Jade, because the dude it's literally a built-in blood hunter thing where you can just remove resistances.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why Jade was hurting so bad. Because the guy was basically just going, hey, nice damage resistance. Just gonna take that now. Let Hunter go bird.
So, probably just chill for the rest of the day then.
Okay. You obviously don't need to mark down a long rest because you didn't really do any resting.
Mm-hmm.
Or you didn't really do anything. You did a lot of resting. You didn't do anything too terribly active. Oh, would you like to try and start up with the books?
Oh, yeah.
Like a few hours down, but you need a lot of hours.
She did read a little bit in the morning. Probably. She did read.
Did you say like about an hour or so?
Yeah, I was about to say about an hour. Like she did take the time for like everyone to have breakfast and whatnot before she just confronted him. And
and did you also do reading yesterday?
Did I do any reading?
Because you guys like got out of the combat in the morning, and then you had the rest of the day to do shit.
Yeah, I probably did. Just relax for the rest of the day. So I probably did do some reading.
Would you say about like 8 hours for yesterday?
I mean, she didn't read the whole time. Like she did, took breaks.
Well, you had a lot of time over the course of the day.
Yeah, say about 8 hours then.
Okay, so that's on to the 1 hour that you did today, and then the time that you already have.
And she does read before she goes to bed, by the way. So maybe add another hour.
I'm just counting that as part of the 8 hours. Okay, so we'll do 8, so 10 hours plus. Got it.
Yeah. So, she reads for
for probably about. I'll say he read for about 7 hours, 8 hours. 8 hours sounds better.
Yeah.
And Jade, you don't get to know.
She does an hour reading before she goes to bed. Every chance she can get from a long rest. So.
Okay, got that all marked down. Did I have that marked down correctly? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and skip to the next day then.
Yeah. I feel like emotions are still, like, pretty raw, but not as raw as yesterday. It's still a little, eh.
Anyways, so next day comes, and as you wake up in the morning, you would see that there is almost similar to like when the festival of the moon was about to happen. You would see people basically kind of like getting the town set up for something.
Okay. I'd be very confused because, you know, I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah. Honestly, people actually seem more excited right now than even when the festival of the moon was starting up.
By the way, I would like to, like, head out by myself. Since she's heading out, like, very early morning. Just so, like, since it's been a while since she's, like, stretched her wings and whatnot. So, I mean, she did technically fly out the window, but she didn't go for, like, a long period of time. Like, enough to, like, stretch out her wings. She's like, you know, I'm gonna take a boarding fly today.
Yeah, you can see that. Quite the hubbub around the town today.
And she'd be very confused, but she wouldn't dawn on it for too long because she wants to be back at least before either NT finish up his breakfast or before he is ready for the day. So so she's just gonna take like a fly around town or just around like the edge of town and whatnot. She's not gonna be gone for too long, maybe like half an hour.
Yeah. I mean, you see the same old, same old. It's mostly people like kind of gathering and just like talking, very animated.
So after
you tell that you obviously don't know what's going on, but you can tell people are stoked for it.
all right, and then after her fly, she does land and just ask, "Hey, you guys seem pretty excited about something. Mind telling me what's going on?"
Are you just like asking some random commoners?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Like I just land, like at the edge of town, like not the edge of town, but like maybe like a little down from the tavern.
Like around the town square or somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, trying to pop my neck.
You're good.
Oh man, you haven't heard? There's the Sentinels are coming into town today.
The what?
You know, legendary heroes. We found out like yesterday that they were coming in.
Her eyes changed to a green. I was kind of busy yesterday. I wasn't really in town, so I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, fair enough. Adventurers are always going all around the place, I would imagine.
Yeah, totally. So, legendary heroes, you said? Or heroes, you said?
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't heard of them.
I mean, I haven't, not really around here.
Fair enough. Tourists coming in, or tourist adventurers just filling in for some.
Yeah.
Or something.
What? Sorry, you cut out like a little bit right at the end there.
Or you just knew the area. There you are. You keep lagging out.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Apparently my Wi-Fi does not like me today.
As was every other day, where it just absolutely can't stand being apart from you.
Yeah. So what, like, you cut out a little bit at the end there, so what did you, like, on my end at least, what did you say, like, right at the end?
They were basically just like, I got us, you're like, newer adventurers in town. Because, like, from what you've seen, Cromworth does see its fair share of, like, kind of coming and going adventurers who just kind of, like, pop in for some quests or whatever, because they're, like, following up on a quest for a different town.
Yeah, yeah. She is very, like, she's very awkward.
Hey, they should be getting here around noon. If you can, you should go try and meet them.
Okay. Well,
So
thank
they're
you.
just gonna be like going on a bit of a walk. I think they got a keep or like a housing somewhere in town.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, just watch out for the crowds though. Big stuff like this tends to bring in a lot of people.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, thank you, and I need to head back to the tavern now. And she very
Yeah,
awkwardly,
very
like,
well.
walks away. Well, that was awkward.
There's but yeah, tavern is even more bustling than usual right now at this time.
Oh, people, She just, like,
Yeah, people.
yeah, she's just, like, trying to move past everyone, trying to get back up to her room. Too many.
I'll say most of the people are like seated at tables right now. There's very few that are just kind of like standing around.
Too many people. Too much noise, and you just see her, like,
You can see that it seems like Stood has hired on a little bit more help for this.
Yeah, and you just see, like, as soon as she enters the tavern and knows how loud it is, she just, like, covers her ears. Too much noise.
Yeah, it's very loud in here. You see that there are some bards up performing on the stage.
She immediately, like, just freaking heads upstairs, like, she's like, too much noise, too much noise, too much noise.
I'll say you probably passed by Jade on the stairs. He just gives you a nod.
Hey, Jade.
Big day today.
Uh-huh. She's not happy right now. Too much noise, too much noise. I need my earplugs.
Yeah, obviously once you get upstairs to the actual, like, tavern rooms and stuff, it's way quieter.
Like, she gets in and, like, after, like, she opens the door and gets into the room, she just leans up against the door and, like, slides down a little bit. I just wanted to go for a morning fly. I did not expect this.
So what's with all the people outside?
Apparently, some legendary heroes are coming to town today, around noon. Ugh. Too many people. Too many people, and she just flops out on the bed. She just belly flops into the bed.
Fucking Taurus.
Shouldn't say that because we're Taurus, sweetheart.
Ain't good enough.
Hey, do you know where I left?
We hardly count.
And she lifts up her head. Hey, do you know where I set my earplugs?
And you just left him in the bedside table there.
Thank you, thank you. And she gets up and goes to get them.
They're there like you said they would be.
Yeah. And, by the way, these are, like, she can still hear and whatnot, but they're just, like, a few decimals lower. Like, it sounds, to her,
They're effectively noise canceling earbuds.
They're not noise canceling, they just make everything sound quieter.
So, earplugs.
Yeah, earplugs, basically.
That's a very roundabout way of saying, yep, these are earplugs.
I said they were earplugs!
Yeah, but you were trying to say, like, oh yeah, they make everything a few decibels quieter. So, you know, like what earplugs do.
Yeah! So, to her...
That's a very weird way to describe earplugs. And I'm gonna make fun of you for it now.
Wow. Do these make they're much more... How do I say this? They make... If someone put them in, like a normal person would put them in, they couldn't hear anything. To her, though, it sounds... to her, it does make everything quieter. That's how sensitive her ears are.
So, just like extra strength earplugs, basically.
Yes. So...
Got it, okay.
She heads to the bathroom.
Got there eventually.
Yeah. She heads to the bathroom and, like, and puts them in her ears because, you know, she has to see what she's doing, so she's in the bathroom currently.
Fair enough. Yeah. And I'll say, since you've probably used these before, I'm guessing, and that it's not like, hey, nice, I can finally use these.
No, yeah,
it's not too hard to put them in.
Yeah.
I mean, they're earplugs. You know how to put in earplugs.
Yeah. As she has used them before, like, a lot, she usually puts them in when she goes with, like, hero work. So.
I mean, imagine that it helps so that you don't rupture your own eardrums.
Yeah, she has done that a few.
Just like, hey, nice, an amphitheater, yeah.
She has done that a few too many times. So she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask the support course for some earplugs. So. Oh, much better.
Yeah, like that random commenter said, around noon you would see everyone kind of start gathering a little bit more in the square. I'm guessing you're just gonna stay up in the room.
Do you want to go down, or do you just want to stay here? I really don't want to deal with that many people. And she just sits on the windowsill.
Anyway, you can see a small, not a small crowd. You can see a decent-sized crowd of people gathering, and they're kind of they're like out there. They're cheering. They're like throwing fucking streamers and confetti or whatever. They're going ham out there.
This feels like when someone sees a freaking pro hero, though.
And walking down the street, probably heading towards the town square right now because they're coming in from like out of town. You would see these 5 people staying in not really single file. Would it be single file? Let me flip a coin.
She's just thinking, I'm so glad I put earplugs in right now. What?
Standing in a single file line, you see these 5 people. They're just kind of walking down. They're like they're doing the waving, they're doing the smiling, they're doing the whole parade thing.
She's just like, this is how freaking pro heroes act. It kind of reminds me of that.
I do actually have some descriptions for these characters.
Oh, by the way, with pro hero stuff, she's kind of like a mix of Aizawa and Mike. Like, she doesn't really like to be recognized, but with smaller fans, like kids and whatnot, she's all about it. But with
it's like a Spider-Man friendly neighborhood superhero thing.
Yeah, though of course she does have grown up fans, but she doesn't really like to interact with them all that much.
Yeah, just trying to inspire kids or whatever.
Yeah, the youth and whatnot.
Just like, hey, guess what? If you got a quirk that isn't completely useless, you can be a hero too.
She wouldn't say that.
Pencil Boy over there.
Who?
Unlike Pencil Boy over there, who can turn his fingers into pencils.
She wouldn't say that.
Hey, Pencil Boy, your only hope is as an accountant. I fucking know. I'm just saying shit at this point.
Ice is a pro hero, everyone. Oh, by the way, have you seen the season finale of My Hero?
I did, yes. I saw it the other night.
Yeah, it was a freaking emotional roller coaster. It was so... I just got freaking whiplash. Now we have to wait till next year. Rip.
It's fine. Year's almost over.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I need to change the music because we're not in emotional anymore.
No, just put on fucking party music or something.
I'm doing adventure, I'm doing upbeat music.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put on party music. I've literally got a club and bar playlist.
I put upbeat music.
Yeah, this one works. Okay, so I guess I'll just go ahead and start with the whoever's in the front and then move on to the back.
Yeah. And she's just thinking, I'm so glad I have my earplugs in right now, because she could to Tabi, it just sounds like a big crowd, but to her, it would sound like she's in the crowd.
Fair enough.
But without her earplugs,
so
of course.
The first one, you would see very, very clearly Elven, based on the kind of more pointed feature, the more slender pointed features on them.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly tall. I haven't really decided a height for them, but I'll say they stand around we'll just say around the same height as Vincent, so 6'6".
Okay.
Very easy height to visualize. Because compared to us, that's tall.
Yeah.
And compared to most people, that's tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fairly tall and slender. They got this sort of silvery hair, that's I'll say probably about like shoulder length.
Okay.
You can see that they. I'll just say he because it's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that he's got these very like royal, like almost like a deep blue or like a royal blue robe with this kind of gold trim on it.
Okay.
And you can see that almost like on a belt, basically, is the best way to describe it. He's got like a book.
Okay.
And I'll say that as he's kind of like turning to wave at people, you would see his other hip has a rapier on it.
Ooh. Alrighty then. Like same class, like same class as my weapon, but I feel like not as big and grand as mine.
Yours is technically a scimitar. That one's you have like a bladed weapon. This is a rapier, which is meant for stabbing.
Oh, I thought you said scimitar for a second. Sorry.
No, I was saying that just on a sip, you would just catch a glimpse of a rapier.
Okay.
Coming up behind him, you would see a very tall man, very buff, and very clearly a Goliath.
I can tell this is the tank of the party.
Very clearly, yes. Standing probably about a foot taller than the one in front of him.
Wow.
Most of his skin is gray, although he does have this these like very like different colored tattoos across his body.
Ooh.
He's wearing the standard, kind of like what Jade wears, where it's like not much of like torso covering, but there is like stuff there to be more modest.
Right. Like, well, I'm looking at the art, like Jade has like his whole arm covered.
Massive battle axe on his back.
Huh, that one kind of reminds me of Jade. She's just mumbling to herself. Huh. Where is...
honestly, I guess for like a visual description, just go with fucking Kratos from God of War.
Where is NT?
Like, that is honestly good enough.
Yeah, where is NT? At the moment, is he like...
He's just kind of like standing behind you.
Okay.
Just looking out the window.
Alright. I'm like sitting on the windowsill with my legs put up and whatnot.
Fair enough. Sorry, I thought I got a text for a second, but no.
You're good.
It was just a nothing notification. Behind them, you would see another more elven-looking person, but the features aren't as pointed as the first one. You can tell that this is probably a half-elf.
Okay.
And you would see that she's actually carrying a lute on her.
Ooh.
Kind of like walking down the street, playing it.
And, like, I could tell this is a bard. I could tell this bard.
Most definitely, yeah.
After, when I see that, after my son will see that, she will kind of perk up a little bit. Since, you know,
yeah,
music!
You can see that, like, most of the smiles and waves are coming from this person.
Because, you know, music! She loves music!
Yeah. Just in a, actually just in a, whereas you would typically be in, like, more combat gear.
Yeah.
Yes, Loki, I can hear you, buddy. You are very loud. Mr. Man.
I can hear him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, very noisy boy. Come here, you. Give me a little rascal. Good boy.
Giz, you don't need to start either. No.
Good.
Both of our cats are deciding to be little rascals right now.
Can I continue, Loki? Thank you, buddy. Anyways, but like I was saying before Loki interrupted me, but whereas you would typically be in more kind of like agile, like combat-ready gear, you can tell that this person, you can see that this person is in almost like a, I say almost, and basically like a dress is the best way to describe it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. It still looks fairly, like, not very tight to them, like it's fairly flowing, so they still do have, like, decent mobility, you know?
Like, I'm combat-focused bard.
Yeah, you can tell that this one's very much on a combat-focused bard. They are more of a performance-focused bard.
Yeah.
The one behind... Oh, yeah, and in terms of height, probably stands, like, I'll say around 6 foot.
So, most of these people are tall, dang.
Tall for a human, short for an elf.
To me, they're tall.
Yeah. The next one you would see is actually the only one here who is, like, has a proper set of armor on. Has, like, a full set of plate mail.
Wow.
It is this, it is like this jet black armor, but you can see what almost look like cracks with, like, this glowing red spilling out of them. And you can see this warhammer on his back. Can't actually see the face, though.
Interesting, okay.
In terms of height, probably, I'll say a bit on the shorter side. So, probably would actually stand maybe... Actually, how tall is this race normally? I've been doing all of this just based off the top of my head.
You're good, you're good.
Okay, got it. I'll say actually around the same height as you, so around like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay. Yeah, my Sona is 5'9", same as me.
Why did someone in Max's Saturday group just text the group chat and say, I am 9 at the bars of my enclosure?
What? Huh?
I don't know. It's the fucking bard, so I don't know. Maybe we put the bard in horny jail.
No! Don't put me in... Well, put that bard in horny jail. Don't put me in horny jail.
Anyways, but the last person, you would see, just looks like a standard human.
Okay.
You would see, basically wearing some, like, light armor and a cloak.
Ooh.
Dressed very plainly. You can see that the cloak most likely has a hood that's currently down.
Kind of similar to mine.
Just kind of an average.
Kind of similar to mine.
Kinda.
Okay.
All in all, just looks like an average guy. He's got fairly short cut, like brown hair.
Okay.
He's got like a very well trimmed beard going. You know,
nice.
Just looks like a guy. Just looks like a guy you might see like walking down the street or running a shop or something.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, they're just kind of walking down this street, just waving to everyone. You can hear people cheering as they like get closer. You can see some of them go in for like high fives and stuff or handshakes.
And after like she sees them all, she would just hop down from them and so I am not going out today until everything calms down. And flops back on belly flops back on the bed again. Too many people.
Do you think we could get Sue to bring us food upstairs, or should we go pick it up?
Or rather, if you want to go get the food, that's up to you, but I'm not going downstairs. It was too noisy.
I'm fine with just going to pick it up.
Okay. And from all the noise,
Yeah,
even with her...
Considering that this celebration is going to be going on for like most of the day, I'm guessing you're going to be staying up in your room.
Yeah. And and even with her earplug, she will start to get like a little bit of a headache because there's too much noise.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll say that after a while, NT would go downstairs, grab some food for y'all and all that. Just getting like lunch or something. Bring it back upstairs for you.
Okay.
He knows what you like. He knows what you would get.
Yeah, he knows me well. When he comes back upstairs, he'll just see her like with her head like rubbing her forehead.
Yeah, it's a wee bit noisy out there.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a headache from it.
Maybe you need better earplugs.
These are the strongest and like ever made. I think because...
And apparently you need to get inventive. I don't know what to tell you. Just make some better ones. You know, it's that easy, right?
She just looks at him like with a really, like, what? She's just like, really? She had like an irritated look. It's not that easy.
You can't see his mouth, but you can tell that he's grinning like a fucking doofus.
And she thinks to herself, well, at least everything is going back to normal soon enough.
Yeah, as the day goes on, you would hear the crowds begin to quiet down. You could probably get word that they're doing, like gather. There's like a bunch of people meeting them in the town square, because like I said, these people are like recognized, or not even recognized heroes. These are, I told you the ranking system, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of the ranking system, these are godlikes.
Wow.
Yeah, these are like best of the best heroes.
Dang.
So the fact that the town is throwing together this huge of a celebration would make sense because they're like, holy shit, it's them.
Yeah, my soda wouldn't know that though. She'd be just thinking too many people, too much noise.
I'll say that's like something that you could pick up. Just like from the fact that it is so loud outside, you can hear people talking about it, or just like random gossip. Like Tabi probably would have heard while he was downstairs.
Yeah. I hope this only lasts for today because I don't think I can deal with a headache for the rest of the week.
It should be fine, don't worry.
Do we have any Tylenol or anything?
Flip the coin. Call it.
Heads.
Unlucky.
Dang it!
No Tylenol for you. You get to suffer.
No! Do we bring any Tylenol with us from our world, or no?
We already looked through all the bags.
And she just flops down on her back. On the bed, by the way.
I figured. I figured you weren't just gonna flop down on the floor. Although it would be really funny.
Yeah, no, it would just make her headache worse.
Yeah, as today goes on, you can hear things quieting down a little bit. You can tell that people are like, okay, now that that's done, I gotta get back to work.
Huh. This whole time she's just laying on her back, just staring up at the ceiling, trying to make this headache go away, but with no luck.
I'll say go ahead and roll the con save as time's passing.
Okay. That'll be a 4. I'm rolling.
Yeah, no, your headache's doing bad.
I'm rolling so shit today, man. Also,
after a while, after things have quieted down, have been quiet for a bit, Tabi's just gonna get up. One little Soto something for headaches.
By the way, there's this thing where if she does have a headache, and she would rub like her temples and whatnot to help. So I feel like he would be doing that, but still with no luck.
Yeah, after a while of doing that, he gets up and says that.
Fine.
As he's gone, just gonna roll another con save to see if he gets worse without him. Nat one. It'd be funny.
No, it's a 11.
Okay, it gets like mildly better, but
it still feels.
In this case, you're most of the way to a migraine, so mildly is not much.
Yeah. Where are my sunglasses? I know I brought them with me. And she just starts looking through stuff. Because she knows when a migraine is starting to, like, come on, and, she knows how sensitive she can get to light. So, do you want me to roll something for that? See if I can find them before NT gets back?
First I'm gonna flip the coin to see. Did you, like, definitely bring sunglasses?
Yeah, she would definitely have brought sunglasses.
Okay, then just go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Ooh. Where's my investigation? +2. Come on. Ooh, okay. That'd be an 18.
Yeah, with an 18, I'll say you can find your sunglasses.
Where did I... Ah, there they are.
Oh, just in, like, bedside table or just, like, sit in a bag somewhere.
Yeah. And I would grab,
and after a minute, you would hear the door open, you'd see Tabi walking and holding something.
Yeah, I would, like, she's, like, cleaning off her sunglasses and putting them on. Not much better, but it's something. And she would turn her head towards the door.
You would see Tabi walk in, holding a glass in his hand.
She raises an eyebrow.
So told me that apparently this is common for people with hangovers and that it should still work with a regular headache.
Uh-huh. She kind of looks at it, like, she kind of, like, cautiously takes it.
It just seems like a cocktail.
Hmm.
Like, I guess a mocktail because you don't smell any alcohol or anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess if soot...
Oh, it smells pretty fucking good. It smells like the standard thing for, like, whatever tropical scent.
Huh. Well, if Soot says it works, then I trust his judgment. And she just, like, leans back and just starts drinking it.
As soon as you start drinking it, you can immediately feel the headache start to go away.
Dang, this thing works! And she just... And she
yeah, like, it almost feels like brain freeze for a second. Like, you know, when you get that, like, really cold feeling.
Oh, yeah.
But almost immediately... And it almost starts to make your headache worse, and then it goes away almost immediately, and it just feels perfectly fine.
Dang, holy shit. This thing works! And she takes off her sunglasses and she puts them, like, in the drawer of the bedside table, so she knows where they are next time.
There's some good juice.
Yeah, some good juice! And she chugs the rest of it.
Alrighty. By the way, Soot wanted me to tell you something, if you're interested.
Oh? What do you have to say?
You said that typically whenever the adventurers, I don't remember what the fuck their name is, but typically whenever they come into town, once people get off their backs, they will swing by the tavern here. Just, you know, catch up with Soot and all that.
Okay. And
apparently, typically when they do that, or not typically, every time they do that, there's never any crowd around them, so it's always very quiet.
Well,
so you said that if you wanted to meet them, that would be the best time to do it.
Yeah, I would like to meet them. Just not with a lot of people around, because you know how I am with people. Example, how I was with today.
Well, that was mainly because of the noise.
True, but you know how... Yeah, but you know how I get with a lot of people around. But yeah, I would like to meet them.
Alright, and because you gotta get going soon, then we're gonna end this session.
Yeah, I just realized how late it was getting. So next session...
We got a very late start.
Yeah, because... bullshit. Alright, let me switch over to...
Yeah, what'd you think?
I enjoyed that. By the way, the reason why I started gave her a headache, because I have a headache, and I can act that really well.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I have a new computer, y'all. So, I'm kind of disappointed that I couldn't really stream on it, which is disappointing. Mostly because of my internet.
If I just feel like that, I guess.
It was just...
I think it's gonna be exclusive because of the internet, because that thing has enough processing power to...
Oh, yeah, like, I could run not Genshin, Honkai Star Rail at ultra graphics without stuttering. And my I had on my laptop when I had Honkai on it, I had to do it on low settings. So...
Yeah. Like I said, I only had that thing for a couple of years, but it's served me real well. On the agenda is to get you a better microphone.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi decided to be an ass, and I did not get what you said. Because my music also cut out.
I did not hear what you were saying before that.
I did not get any of what you said because my Wi-Fi decided to be an ass. And it decided to be an ass, it cut my music out too. So, what did you say about...
I was just saying, though, like, I had the computer for a couple of years. I only stopped using it because I upgraded to a better one.
Yeah.
And now the next course of action is going to be to get you a better microphone.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep using my laptop.
Yeah,
Well, I'll still be...
You know, Better Wi-Fi would also help, but I ain't paying
Yeah,
for that.
you can help with that. I was still using, when I do get a better microphone, whenever that may be, I'll still use my laptop because that's the only way I can really chat with Ice and whatnot, like for streams and whatnot. So I would be like, I would hop on like the Discord and whatnot to like stream like Honkai Star Rail or something, but my mic is shit and I don't want you guys to deal with that. So
yeah, you guys don't have to deal with that.
yeah, I said I sound like I was underwater. So
Yeah, so low I'm underwater.
so what did you think of me striking fear to Tabi?
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah. She was like, she did not mean to start to, like, I was actually not planning on her to get angry, but, it kind of fit. So, a little thing with my Sona.
Yeah, it's because I'm a dumbass, so I said the wrong thing.
No, it works. It works. Like, you know, it works. So a thing with my Sona, she doesn't really call NT by Tabi all that much, only when she's angry at him, wants to get his, like, trying to be serious, or, like, trying to get a point across. Like, for example, with the clone, she used Tabi's real name to, like, hey, get! But she usually uses, like, NT, or just, like, regular nicknames, pet names for, like, when you're in a relationship and whatnot. She mostly calls him, Sugar Skull. I need to start using that more. So.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Alright. On the next week docket, I already said, I did.
The next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No! I did already say there is no stream on Wednesday this week because I'm going up to see my sister. So, but there is going to be
that's like 2 hours away from me, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to have any time to say hi, so...
No, because you're going to be in class that day.
Yeah. And I've got D&D that afternoon.
Yeah.
Can you believe that midterms are already coming up?
Wow, really?
Yeah. I'm not excited for it.
But I am going to be doing another D&D stream on Saturday, as per usual. So, I'm really sad that I can't use my computer for streaming. It's so sad. But, yeah, I'll just stick with mobile for now. So,
If it works, it works.
Yeah. And I do apologize for the late start. Like, I got home late, and then the computer decided to be stupid, so I had to, like, end stream there and start up a new one. But, yeah. I think...
But yeah, so next week, I guess you're going to be meeting with a couple of heroes.
Yep, and hopefully I won't have a headache.
Hopefully. Hopefully you'll get more than 4 hours of sleep, although that seems to be your curse for D&D.
Yeah.
I curse you with insomnia.
No! I already have it. I don't need more of it.
I cast instantaneous insomnia.
No! Anyways, yeah, that's all for me.
Yes, simultaneous insomnia and narcolepsy.
No!
You can't fall asleep when you want to, but you'll fall asleep randomly.
So that will be it for me this week. I'll see you next Saturday. Hold on. I want to see something real quick. Okay, that's the next week after this week. Okay. I was just seeing when Halloween is, because I do plan on posting a little.
Yeah, I gotta work on Halloween.
Yeah, I do plan on posting a little speed paint on Halloween, because like last year it was on a stream day, so I decided to do a get ready with me, but this year it's not on a stream day. So, I am going to be posting a little bit of artwork, so... You may have already seen it, because it is my profile picture, but you'll see it in full then. But I will be going back to the old profile picture, so... Because it's just for October. Is that it for
The spooky month.
Yes. I think that's it from me.
I got nothing else to say.
So yeah. But luckily I'm still able to record with OBS and whatnot. Like I've tested it and whatnot. It's just I don't know how my mic sounds because I turned off my mic, but you know. So yeah, so expect some like videos with background play, but with better quality and whatnot. I am rambling again, so I'll see you all.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Now, hopefully, I'll be recording and uploading a video soon because I haven't done that in like a year and a half.
Yeah, I'll actually be recording my side with good quality this time.
Yippee.
So I'll see you next Saturday. And of course, in between the Discord and whatnot, but that's normal. So I'll see you next Saturday for more this D&D. So yeah. So
Yeah, anytime I show up in the Discord server, it's like a Bigfoot sighting.
yes, yes.
Just like, oh my god, he's alive.
Oh my gosh, he's alive. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Alright, we need to stop rambling because I know you need to go and whatnot.
Yeah.
After you have your session, your other session, do you want to hop back on call so we can figure out all those?
Oh, I'm not getting home until like 10 p.m.
Oh shit. Because, I was gonna, like, because of, like, the sheet and whatnot, but we can either, like, do that tomorrow, if you have, like, time tomorrow, after.
What about the sheet?
Like, the items that I got, that, and also that belt that NT gave me.
It wasn't a belt, it was an, amulet.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we can figure that all out.
We can just send you the stats for those.
Yeah. And also with the rose as well.
Yeah, you just gotta choose a color for that one.
Okay. So if I choose a color, will it just stay as permanent?
Yes, it will be. It was always that color, effectively.
Okay, okay.
It's just
Whaleland!
one of the usual chromatic types.
Okay, Whaleland! Before we ramble on too much longer, I'll see you all next Saturday. Thank you for joining. So, yeah. Bye, guys!
See you, nerds.